Hey guys, Solacespecs here. Hey, I want to do a video on how to do Piety runs with Magic Find, and really in this game we don't call it Magic Find, we call it increased item rarity. But you may be wondering, why would you do Piety runs? And the reason for it is, first of all, in being a boss, she drops quite a bit of loot, and so you have a good chance to get something good. Many people think that you need to do maps to get the best gear, and really that's true. To get the best gear, you should do maps. But to get gear that is very valuable and still sells for quite a bit, you can get it just as easily doing Piety runs. Obviously, Piety being the, I guess, 2/3 boss of Act 3. Now, in doing Piety runs, another benefit to it is that you get a dedicated map drop and dedicated jewelry drop. So she's going to drop a ring or amulet that is rare, and she's going to drop a map, which is great. And so you have a good chance at getting a good amulet of some kind. But more importantly, you're always going to get a map, so if you are trying to build your map base, this is a great way to do it. Now real quick, I'll show you my gear, and then we'll get right to it. I have these unique gauntlets, RC's gauntlets, gives me 50%. I got this helm that gives me another 40%. I have some boots that give me 12%. This ring gives me 20%, and this amulet gives me 17%. And then I have item rarity gem, which gives me an additional 56% on my last hit. Overall, that gives me 136% on spectral throw, and then for the boss and Piety, 192%. So close to 200. Really, the best players who are dedicated to item rarity are going to have closer to 400. So I have about half that, but this is pretty much the best I have so far, and it maintains my survivability. As you can see, I have 5,000 life, and my defense is 4,200, but really with my Grace Aura, it's actually closer to 9,000. Double Strike is closer to 7,500 with Hatred Aura, and Spectral Throw is closer to 3,300 DPS. So real quick, the way you do these runs is you want to spawn, and as you can see I've been trying this already a little bit, you want to spawn a new level 2 temple. This is for people who are just now starting, and the idea is to get your portal to spawn right next to the level 3 entrance, which here I found coal, found some mobs, not really what I'm looking for here. So what I'll do is I'm going to go back, and here I just ported to whatever's closest to the button. Create a new instance. Let's try again. Perfect, okay. Now, that right there was extremely important. I'm actually going to drop a portal right here, although I probably don't need to. Oops, big mistake there. Now, it's very important that you have that that waypoint right next to the level 3 entrance. And I'm going to show you why that's important here in about 5 minutes when Piety's dead. I'll help you see exactly why it was important to do that. And really, I'm pretty much just ignoring these mobs because the idea isn't so much the loot they have, although it's not, they can all drop great gear. What I care more about is getting to Piety, killing Piety, and getting my loot off Piety. With that said, obviously, sorry for the clicking of my mouse. I'm working on getting a new microphone. Actually asked for one for Christmas, and so hopefully we'll get one here pretty soon, and you don't have to hear me click non-stop. Now, as you're going through level 3, what you're looking for are these stairs. With doing Lunaris Temple level 3, you always want to go up the stairs, you never go down the stairs. Down the stairs will lead you away from Piety, up the stairs will always lead you towards Piety. And buddy, need some help? Absolutely, I'll give you a hand. So here's the first staircase. Let me actually meshes this guy back so we have a vid right now for YouTube. I'll message you and say, alright, and he's not there. Sweet. Obviously, when you're doing these runs, definitely stop to kill the big packs. You just never know what could drop, and they die so fast. There's no reason not to. I'm actually just looking for that second staircase. It's probably gonna be this way. Hopefully, you have a bit better luck than I do in finding the staircase. Some people can get this done in something like I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. Once you get to this point, though, you always go, you'll see here there's 2 carriages here, and there's 1 wagon here. I said carriage. Go the direction of 1 wagon, because that will always lead to piety. So don't go to the 2 wagon direction, go to the 1. As you can see, this looks a little intimidating, but it's really no problem for me. And again, this is my Magic Find gear. I mean, with my real gear, this is especially extremely easy. But right now, I'm just kind of trying to get through, leave some of my way around, keeping it easy. And here we go. Sorry for the sniffles. So you'll notice me also using the leap slam gem. Sorry, I can't talk this morning. It's really just too good not to use. I mean, I can just get all around this place with relative ease, so pretty good gem to use for it. I think I might have missed a 6 slot earlier. Anyway, once you get to piety, it's pretty straightforward. Make sure you kill any blue portals, even at a high level. This is extremely dangerous if you don't have. I don't know what I'm saying here. It's still extremely dangerous, so just make sure the blue portals die, or else you're going to be in trouble. Actually, I'm going to try to kill her before she runs to the blue portal. I don't know if I can. Golly. Alright, well, sorry guys. Okay, now let's finish you. And there you go. So that's piety 1. There's one more step we're going to do here in a second. Let me go ahead and just check this loot real quick, see what I can get rid of. Can toss that. Toss that. Picking up what I know isn't good, so I can go ahead and show you guys the rest, the last part. Alright, so the last thing you would do in these runs after you've unloaded all your gear, which I can even do that real quick just to show you that you have time to actually do it. Well, just assume that I unloaded all my gear, which takes, you know, about a minute. What you'll do is you'll port back to Lunaris Temple, the same one you used earlier. You'll go over to level 3, and you'll create a new instance, and now you can just repeat it. And so you can do this infinitely without having to run through level 2 over and over again. Anyway, guys, I hope it was beneficial to see that, and good luck to you in all your piety runs. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, but hopefully you find some good loot. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.